Okay.
So to start, it is 0 on the numpad.
Yep.
And that's what's good.
Okay.
You're pretty good.
Did we get anything for like seed or soundtrack?
Oh, actually, yes. One person did donate for seed, and I believe this is the only one. You ready for numbers?
I would want soundtrack first if we know what that is.
Oh, I'm pretty sure only you.
Oh, okay. So I could just pick.
Yeah.
Okay. So what's it?
8, and I would use not the numpad.
Right.
Yeah. 8, 7, 5, 9, 6, 4, 1, 3.
Okay. So yeah, I guess we'll get started. And are we good?
I was just if Fireman PC said my $12 should go to shipped in. It hasn't yet.
Sorry. I could undo this. Focus the window again.
Yeah.
So what exactly was it? Because there's like 2 chiptune ones.
Probably the donation one.
Oh, it is. It's chipsel already. Okay, that's fine. Sorry, just give me the seed again.
Seed is 8, 7, 5, 9, 6, 4, 1.
Okay. 3. Okay. Alright, I guess we'll get started in 3, 2, 1, go. So, this is NecroDancer. It's a rhythm roguelike that came out, I want to say, like, almost, like 4 or 5 years ago? No, like 5 years ago. It's a, well, actually, anyway, it's basically like a grid-based roguelike. So all the items you get are randomly generated. All the items in chests, like the level generation, is random. That's an arena. You could pick like 1 of the 3 items, and then like some mini bosses spawn. You have to kill them before you leave. But those items kind of suck, so we're not gonna fight for those really. So basically, this game has 5 zones. Each zone has 3 levels and 1 boss level. And each normal level has a mini boss at the end that you have to kill to unlock the stairs to the next level. So the point is just to get through each zone as quickly as you can, really. So that's a blood shop. You could just trade health for items. Those items are really bad, so I'm not gonna do that. There's some like cool shots you could do with bombs like that. You just like lay bombs and then like finish off bosses. So bombs will do like they'll damage the 9 tiles surrounding where it was placed for 3 damage. 4 damage. Normally you're supposed to like kill the conga line, and then he gets off the throne and attacks you, but you could just bomb the throne out and kill him. So, like the main way you go fast in this game is like getting good weapons. So, this weapon is a rapier, which basically when you thrust at something like a tile away from you, you do double damage. And this is a glass rapier, so it does 4 damage. So each like zone kind of has like some motif to it. So it's like kind of like a fungal, like grassy type of zone. And they also have like kind of weird quirks to how the levels are generated. Like in zone 2, it's like the exit's always like opposite from where you spawn. Like it's kind of hard to explain quickly, but So I'm gonna switch the weapon here just because it's not that safe. So this is Zone 3. Zone 3 could be like really difficult. Like a lot of the enemies here normally can like 1 or 2 shot you. So I do not really want that to happen. The staff basically, like, you can only hit things immediately adjacent, but it like fires out like a laser beam that goes all the way down. I forget exactly like how many tiles it goes, but it goes like pretty far. I want the ring there. I kind of messed that up, but it's fine. So I got the Ring of Peace there. The Ring of Peace basically makes the game a lot easier because it, from each room the game spawns, it removes 1 enemy, and it also makes all mini-bosses the easiest possible variant. So like, there's like red dragons, and well, they're like green dragons, red dragons, blue dragons, and earth dragons, and green is the easiest. So like all like dragons would just be green dragons. And like food items, like give you iframes on the beat you use them. So I just use that there just to use it and not take damage from that. So like here, like normally this would be a blue dragon, but because of the ring it became a green dragon, which is a lot easier to deal with. Death Metal's pretty easy. Just he has the most health for any boss, mini-boss, or boss I should say, but it's pretty easy. Just like deal with his mobs and then you just hit him from the side of his shield. So Zone 4 you don't really need a map or a shovel for. The gimmick here is just kind of like you start, like the floor itself is one big square, and you just start at one corner and you have to go to the opposite corner. That's really all you have to do. But there's a lot of like kind of gimmicky things, like enemies that like reverse your inputs, and like enemies that can teleport you across the map, which can be really dangerous if you don't know what's on the other side of the map. Is there any reason to pick up coins? Yeah, like sometimes you'll want to go shopping for certain items, and you'll want money to buy things. So that right there was like a warlock enemy. Like when you kill warlocks, they teleport you like to where they died. So they could be really dangerous with the staff because you could just like shoot into a room, and the staff will hit it across the room, and you'll just go all the way over there. And there's like gargoyles like throughout the levels, throughout Zone 4 that like do different effects depending on what type they are. Deep blues. So here with the staff, what you want to do is you just not get hit there. You could just pulse with the spell, just like an X attack from where you are. Shield is really good. Shield, you could basically just use that to not take damage on the spikes and just go in the pull. Just shield again, because I have the potion, so I have a lot of health. I have the map so I could see I want to be going, like, up. The gimmick with Zone 5 is that there's, like, this electric current, but also, like, the walls will collapse when you dig them. It depends. Like there is some competition, like for so the way the official boards for this game work is in game there are boards for if you're playing in seeded mode, which this is, and there's boards for playing in unseeded, which is basically you're just like rolling random seeds and sight reading them basically. generally with like seeded competition, like people like will stumble upon like random seeds as they're playing, and they're like, "Oh, this is a really good seed. Like the items are really good or something," and then people will share the seed and just compete on that.
The NecroDancer!
What's up? Sorry, I'll have to. I can't hear the. You're supposed to bomb that there to just go faster, but I kind of messed up. I was a little distracted. So there's just these like puzzles on the floor that you just have to like align and hit, and then you take this special weapon which damages the final boss, and it kind of like attacks as you move, so you have to like move into that boss and it'll just finish it. And like he'll try to like home in on you, so like there are ways you can like manipulate him to just like run towards you instead of away. I'm doing a really bad job, honestly, but whatever. So that's a...
Wow, that was pretty quick.
Yeah, it like... you can normally just like die, which is why the estimate was as generous as it was, but that went fine, so...
Time and time 40 seconds.
Yeah, it's fine.